Alright, so I had made a bunch of videos, saved them on my phone, ready to upload them and edit them so that I can make a good quality video of my progress to go get this RV. But I seem to have found an RV so quickly that I'm just going to delete those videos and start my progress. I don't even know. I'm just excited. Well, what kind of RV did I find? It's a 1994 Fleetwood Tioga Aero. It's got 60,000 miles on it, and I'm pretty sure it's a Tioga Aero because I think that in the pictures, I haven't seen the RV yet, but in the pictures, all the lines in the windows and the size of it match the all the photos for 94 Fleetwood Tioga Aeros. So there's a 30 foot, 31 and a half foot one. I think that's plenty for me to stay in. There's plenty of room. But here's the kicker on this. It comes with a Jeep, and it's already got the tow package for it. So not only am I getting an RV, I'm also getting a Jeep. So I have a secondary transportation. So if there's an issue with one or the other vehicle, I'm still able to get to places that I need to go. The Jeep's got a little bit more miles on it, but I remember I did buy a pickup truck once that had 140 something thousand miles on it. And it was fine. It ran just fine. The guy took really good care of it. And this Jeep in the RV looks like the guy really liked it a lot. I'm not sure why he's getting rid of it, but he says there's no leaks, there are no issues with it. It's a used RV. It's in the condition that you would expect a used RV to be in without any issues. So as long as I do some TLC into it and make sure I do all the maintenance for a little bit higher mileage vehicle and do what I need to do, that's going to be just fine for me. So that's over. It's in Salt Lake City, Utah. So it's really close to my company yard, so I'm able to park my truck and go check out this RV and find some way to get over to it and check it out. And the thing is, the cost of it, I have that in cash. I have saved up since May through November. So May, June, July, August, September, October, right? May, June, July, August, September, October, and November. I'm just coming up on 6 months, and in 6 months, I've saved over $15,000 eating on the road, living on the road, and I put that into savings. And now I can go and buy this RV and Jeep combo deal. It's going to be $9,000 right there, and that's going to be home. And then the rest of what I got, if I can continue to work, or if I need to, I can make any kind of renovations or repairs on the vehicle that I need to make sure that it's good. Registration to get the RV and the Jeep to where I need to go. I'm not really sure if I say if I don't want the Jeep's not something that I'm gonna need to have, or I don't know. If something goes wrong with one of those two, I still have an asset. So it's not all completely bad. I'm still investing into something, and it's still holding its value at the year that it's at and what people are selling these for. I can definitely turn it around and pretty much, I think, get a good lump sum of money back by selling that. And I'll always have my CDL. I can always come back to trucking and put more money in the bank if things don't go right. But the other second kicker of having an RV is that I'll be able to go online and continue college, which I get paid to go to college. So that's my income right there. That's going to help feed me and house me and pay my rent for an RV park or wherever I'm going to do my college at. For I can complete my bachelor's degree. And I'll have my degree, and I can start doing and focusing my life on the things that I want to do, instead of focusing my life on doing work for somebody else and just barely getting by to make ends meet. You know, I'm making way more than ends meet. I'm living way under my means, and any work that I go and do is just going to be money in my pocket, so that I can build my life and be more successful and just a happier person. I can't tell you how excited I am. Like, I went to the store and I bought food, and I put food in my fridge because I was feeling so good. I bought fruit. I brought some fruit and sandwich stuff. So I'm now, just because I have an idea and I know a path, like the door of opportunity is opened, and I know the direction I want to go, and it's way better than anything. Like all these other ideas, they seem great, but I'm just not sure about it. By having an RV, that gets me so many options to go so many places. If I go buy my land for a homestead, now I have a place to stay on my homestead while I build it and work on it, so that I'm not having issues with just having undeveloped land and nowhere to stay on it. I have to go stay in a hotel. So like, I'm solving problems. Problems are getting solved. I am progressing in life. I had fallen completely broke. I was just scraping pocket change up. I had no money. I just thrown out of the life that I was living with nothing. I was just left for dead on the streets. And within 6 months, I've completely turned my life back around. And this isn't the first time that's happened. It's 4 times in a row. I've gone from very successful to completely homeless with absolutely nothing, and then rebuilt it all back up again and completely successful, and then failed again. Well, it all failed, but it's never killed me. I've never died. You know, I've learned so much over life from all this traveling and going all over these places. Like, I moved to Minnesota, I had an apartment, had a job, did that for a while, went to college, and the road ended. That was the end of that trip, the end of that journey, and on with the new path in life. Now I'm so excited to start this new path of living in an RV and meeting all sorts. I'm really excited about going and meeting all kinds of people that live out on the road, that live these more sustainable lifestyles. And if it doesn't work out there, I could just move my RV to the next place where opportunities work. Isn't that great? If the RV doesn't work, if the RV stops like running, you know, I could still stay parked, and I have a Jeep. I can get components and parts and stuff like that. I can get a local job. I can sell the RV and go back here to work. And I saw the prices for RVs and all kinds of them. People are selling them for a lot less than I ever expected. I was thinking an RV, $30,000-$40,000 for some used thing. They are priced like that, but there's a lot of older ones that will do just the same thing, that'll work just fine for $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. Yeah, they're not the prettiest, but you put a little work into them, you clean them up, you make them look nice. You do things that don't cost you any money, like all kinds of ideas. Go online, look on YouTube. The people have all kinds of RV renovation ideas, and make it your own. I want to make this one my own. Maybe I don't even have to do anything with it. If it's a little dirty and needs a little TLC, no, fix something, put some flooring in it, or if it gets too cold, I can find ways to stay warm. Like, I already live in a truck, so let's go RVing.